What is going on, guys? Assassin here with some more Final Fantasy XIV, and in today's episode we are going to be continuing on with the main story. It took a very long time, I'm not gonna lie, but we're finally continuing on with it. What was it, like 74 episodes? Jesus guys. Okay, so we had to talk to this guy. See what he wants. Yeah, or she, I don't know. Oh, hello there, Kumi. Was it Isola said to expect you? Terrible business. These thieves, we have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it might be greater than... but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints of Royal Allegan Runway. The cart bolted off toward eastern Danaland, where, thanks to God, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage that would seem a curious choice for thieves of proven cunning. Yes, the Amaja do have a foothold in eastern Danaland. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. Hey, thank you. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news, or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check on our unchecked set. To the east to check on our Amaja friend, and wouldn't you? Why am I having such a fucking hard time reading right now? For fuck's sake! And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of summonness. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Billy. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amaja are innocent of this particular trait of crime, but by all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals themselves during their last attempt at breach. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals in such small quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they let plainly we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Ariane of our progress or lack thereof.
Now then. 'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just sitting here just like, thank God I'm gonna fucking read.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
And it's actually second. Ooh. Wait, I wouldn't be able to wear them if I have my ears. My XP. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No, well then, for want of a better suggestion, instead we try picking up Upa's brain. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use away with it. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Lupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our midst? It would be most unfortunate if your food provided well-founded food. Indeed, if for some reason of security the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystal story and horizon to another location, the plan would be discovered the moment the last place where it formed. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded with the have not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out this transfer in secret to entrust the goods to, let us say, a loan to weak miners traveling without escort, so as not to attract undue attention. But who? I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a certain task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Camp Amarina. A fine spot for a rest. If you not agree, come in, slide way to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Ahem, forgive me, my friend, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Okay. Oh, I thought we were gonna go and do the ambush. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves laid down their arms and surrendered. See that you come prepared to offer them encouragement. Wait, but who needs to be prepared? I wonder. Thankfully, I know I haven't been really helpful for, sorry, I haven't been helpful, but I was kind of fighting God. I was fighting Primal, so unless these have like overpowered abilities or some shit, I highly doubt they're gonna pick my role. 5 seconds later. Dollar. Speak to weiter. Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed. Oh, now I understand. It makes sense now. Like she was like a certain Mitiko or whatever as a mine. I'm an idiot. A gang of sea-wolf thieves in Santaland, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea-wolves, all of them? Hey, and all with the same taste for fashionable facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Like, could we just like, excuse me, what, you guys got any ideas? What are we doing here? Thancred, if you would be so kind as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. to Horizon, then Lupa will want to hear about your meeting with the Sea. Okay. Are you still just sliding off? Continues mining. Good $30 for a spin. On behalf of the brass blades of the road, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. You were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then, by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No. I am afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to the king and remain good his escape. Wow, you are fucking bad. You were terrible at your job. You had one fucking job and you fucked it up. Oh, for the love. Oh, thank you. And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that sumness confiscated happening, or was he in a giant in disguise? Bro, thank you for the No, but he was quite strong. It's you, Lomentinian, born and raised. I believe, but do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me appraised of any development. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? That'd be cool. I'll take that one. The attendant bid me tell you to make your way. The attendant bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphinaud awaits you. You're coming. Most eagerly. It was me who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphinaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our Good job, Tankred. I don't know why I can't do that. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. I love this mount! I mean, it doesn't took so long, you know. But it's cool as well, I love it. You're late, no matter, I know, oh, fuck you too. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, the vessel belongs to a band of Domian speak an audience of the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? And awesome art. well, like the, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity. Do you not think? Come with me to Uldakomi unless I am mistaken, and I rarely mistaken. And I am rarely mistaken. We will find the Domian bickering with a sultan born on the royal Flamingo. You are uncertain of your role in the proceeding. Insurance if our guests are not themselves imperial agents. It seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you have on the unpursued diplomatic incident. Besides, I can enjoy your sparkling satisfied good. I can see you with that. I'm lost! Alphanot, I'm going to strangle you for making me walk all the way here. Now I gotta go over here. Fuck. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray, understand, Good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is on the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not speak again, or not ask you again. You know not what you do. Oh, she's whatchamacallit, like me, right? She has the Arate. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphanod Levenier, at your service, a friend. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're just trying to fuck her. She's not trying to fuck, okay? She's trying to get him. Which I believe makes me very very nearly unique in this part of the world at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associates at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Now walking instructions. I just walked there. Oh, that was wow. I didn't expect it to literally take me just here or right here.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Why the fuck don't I have a cup? He gets a cup. She gets a cup. I don't get a cup. This is some bullshit.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
Dead.
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
What the fuck do you want me to do? Sing him a song? You can't really sing. A little talk? Do a little tap dance? So, how you doing? You wanna fuck? Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. What the fuck's it? If I may, madam. As I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them. I think, suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it seems me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madam, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Mama Dia, I need some apples. Possibly, I don't fucking know. Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Kobe? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See, but just sent word they can't come. Meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuff and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Oh my god. Go and call on If and Catherine at Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell I said to ship the little princess order to awaken and and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. Sadly, I can't, take them out, get their past the fucking walk. Where's the damn Aether? I'm gonna fucking throw a brick at someone. I don't find these fucking. Oh, that's fucking. What? I didn't want to leave Uldar. It's fucking confusing. I don't know where I'm going half the time. Here, I'm reading a lot. Well, mine, as they read it, rather odd request from you misheard her instructions. No, I got the letter. I fucking mixed and over the shit. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. Smart words. He's in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momadia's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. You're a bitch and fuck over. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man what can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Don't kill yourself. honestly. Probably shouldn't have said that. Go fuck yourself is more like it. I was like, can I just sit up right there? Don't lie. God willing. No, okay. You gotta fucking walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. I'm back! They didn't give you any trouble today, good. Now go and tell Lady Yukari it's all in hand. Oh, yay. Oh, you're just fucking rude. I dared not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Momadia is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. Now you're back. Lady agree, I briefed this flame general on your situation. I think you will be pleased with this. What is a love of fire? But we have been granted an audience before the Sultan and the Syndicate both. We should return to the royal media at once. You have done much for us, Master Alphinaud. I swear we shall return the favor. Not is owed, Lady Yugari, for not has been given. This small favor, this small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes, good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of thrilling, profit, whatever, and that nothing so unpalpable will be required of them, assuming the Delmans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us on the royal permission. It's like, yeah, whatever, you should remind them, sorry, I gotta remind them they're fucking, you're the person that killed Primal, but you know, you're gonna kill It's 1 AM in the morning, give me a break. Why blame myself when I can blame the time? A pleasure, Kumi. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. What up, July?
I, Yugiri of Domar, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Domar, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the Purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees.
You're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking bitch.
They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher.
Yeah, but they would fucking help. It's not like they were gonna sit on their ass and do nothing.
The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes, the law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future.
I love how everyone's just against his idea. Him right there, Lolorito.
Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
That's 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. Oh wow.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
As you observe, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor simulate the kingdom. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things could be so incapable of seeing the value in people. There we go. Bah! I will waste no more words on him. Not only the Dominus party, yet in the need of state. Everyone follow me to the Holy Zone. One second. Okay, Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monstrous have made their position clear. Agreed, Ulda is not in the option. Nor limbs from the Mensa order down yet. I judge given the state of the internal affairs. Which leaves our gentlemen friends confined to an air to the ship. God, the thought of them huddled in the affairs of gold with no hope of better treatment. Was that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nation. Clearly is precisely what I want to discuss. I understand the syndicate's decision. I do. We all wish to observe that messages are consistent but I cannot simply accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the talent to get us for a limited time, say a week mayhap, or even just a few days? Excellent, I can keep you informed. Lady Great, I have a proposal of you here. Out with it, Master Alphinaud. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Commandant, stands in a place called Revenant Hall, an outpost of Mordota. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comfort of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant Hall have been doing their utmost to sustain that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals to work as frontier hands. Hard labor, lest you doubt, will not save food and shelter by way of reward. Carves not alike those which you yourself propose. Though I will not hear a word said against our Ula, President Cole would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being somewhat obvious. If they can accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphinaud, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comfort, as I told you, and before that there remains the matter of how they safely be born to Reverend Soul, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present position. Mayhap the old god adventurers still to be able to look for me there among them. Lady Agreed, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the royal family provides. Fuck's sake, where now? Halfway across the fucking world. Whatever. Fuck off. We are concerned that the domain refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll so much severe. Too long have they been what? Oh my fucking god. Sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Mamadia has kindly offered to accommodate the Delmans until such time as they are ready to set out for Mordona. Those healthy good enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Ay, Mamadia. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there not some more fights to do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the syndicate will not bear the cost of exporting more than 200 domains to Mordona. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravaning on the domain's behalf. Very well, we should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity was most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Old Valley, Liberty. And you would remember this home, my lord. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Hillary, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our gentleman friends to you after you have rested your on-road weary legs. Of course, what do you say? As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees depart for the Christmas and start making my preparation. Assuming it would have you return to Vesper Bay and travel to half great and small, so whatever what must need to be done to it. Frequent a man named Polozon when you arrive as Lady Hillary of it. He has been disunited native, the leader of the first starting off the episode. If it's in like recording where possibly we might come around. We'll talk to this guy first. Greetings, Aphanai informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparation. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such formalities. Hey, I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given in my care. They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eye will see where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray take out my son, Gilzan, and tell you the one. Okay, we'll do that in the next episode. For now, I'm gonna end off this episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace! Wait a minute, real quick. I just wanted to check, and I think we got a new title. Okay, forget one of the yeah, we got of the silver lining. So, yeah. But yeah, okay. Now I'm out. Peace.